Purple herb that cures bruising. No. Improves strength and vitality, reduces speech. Ah, here we go. It's comfrey. Okay, it's comfrey.
Hopefully I have what you need.
Nope.
I feel quite hungry.
Hurt. Do 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 do. Boop. Stole your herbs. That just happened. Should have left that cutscene on the loading screen, right? Right. Trolling Slice says, I'm a sub. Yes, you are. And thank you for it. Thank you for it. Welcome to the sub club, buddy. We also have Slowly Losing My Mind with the 5 months and Coda Bro as well. Thank you, dudes.
Hopefully I...
Really appreciate it.
Thank you. With any luck, I'll soon be feeling better. If you find the time, stop by to see me in a few days.
Cool. Great. Okay, Semic's done. Your leg is good. We got to go do Rovna for that guy. And for this dude, we got to make him maybe a potion? Something to help him sleep? Oh, I think he gave us the lullaby potion. Poppy, herb, Paris, and thistle.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Poppy, herb, Paris, and thistle. Damn. I don't have a lot of what I need. Poison will help him sleep? Yes, it will. Sicko. Alright, so we need to find herb, Paris. Poppy is bright red. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be some out here. But herb Paris is a different issue. I don't even know what that looks like. Oh, I might have one on my horse. That was a good call. I don't, but that was a good call. Oh, we can buy it from the brother? There we go. Good idea. I forgot he's a sales guy. And there's also an herbalist, I think, in the south part of the town, too, so. Good call, good call.
The way my back is...
Wake up, bro. Oh. You don't sell stuff. What about... you? No, you're Elias. What about you?
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass.
Oh. Okay. To the herbalist. What sword am I using? Herod's sword. Oh. Let's wait another hour. Jat Paladin, thank you for the cheer. And Thor's Banhammer getting a gift from McFace. Thanks for that, buddy. Whew. Is that not where the... maybe it's outside? No, that was definitely it. Wait till 9. Oh, it was a bug because he was sleeping. Oh, gotcha. Thanks.
That was worth bending down for.
We'll check this real quick. Nope. Alright, so he should be up now, though. Oh, I know about that one, Extreme Virus, yeah. I heard about the roach Easter egg. Beautiful. Please have everything we need. Herb Paris. Poppy. What was the last thing? I think we got the last thing, right? Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Let's have a word about the... Well... Are we agreed? You're...
Okay.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Thistle. I think we got plenty of that. I think. Yep. Should be fine. Okay, what am I doing? Prepare oil, a handful of poppy, 1 thistle. Okay, drop the poppy in the cauldron and boil for a turn. Add the thistle and boil for a turn. Leave to cool and then add the herb Paris. So poppy turn, thistle turn, cool Paris. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Now we wait for it to cool. Boop. Herb Paris goes in. Let's take a look. Bam!
I've got something for you.
Really?
Drink this, and you'll fall straight to sleep.
Oh, thank you.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned some... What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka. You're not needed here.
Oh, I don't have enough speech for that. Wow, it's the first speed check I can't do. Look at that.
CohhCarnage doesn't need anything from you. Good man.
You will talk to me in an appropriate manner, you maggot. Understand?
I talk to everyone the way they deserve.
Nobody's going to talk to me that way. Lock him up for the night and let him learn some manners.
Oh, well. Rip Philip, I guess. Um,
Thank your guardian angel I didn't have time to teach you some manners. Next time you won't be so lucky.
Am I good? I got all my money. I got all my gear. Are you dead, Philip? Are you dead yet, boy? Oh God, I'm poor CohhCarnage. Where am I? Holy shit, look at this place. No, go back up. I got stuff to do. Find Father Simon. Oh my God. Well, hold on. We should probably go... Let's go talk to her real quick. And I think we'll keep traveling north. Oh my God, I want to check this place out so bad. I discovered an armorer? Oh. And a scribe? What? Alright, hold on. We gotta go talk to CohhCarnage. Just reload? I don't know if I want to reload yet. Is Philip still alive? Alright, Philip ain't dead. Is that you, CohhCarnage? Are you okay?
That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way. I don't know.
You can't be serious.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you, the whole time. And anyway, mind your own business.
I feel quite hungry.
What? Well then. All right. Well, you can just have him then, I guess. You jerk. I'm gonna go up and try to help Philip. What a jerk.
I'm poor. Not a single... Please, sir.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Cutton,
Oh,
so
barefoot. Yeah, we'll give you a bandage.
Wait.
There we go.
Thank you, sir.
Anytime.
I don't know what helping those guys does, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Maybe something happens. Check my debuff. Reputation didn't get hit. Released prisoner. Your stay in jail has left you malnourished and in overall weak condition. Your strength, agility, and vitality are lower. The longer you've been in jail, the worse the penalties. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Up to roll. Nah. No. We've done enough of those. All right, let's find this guy. I want to save Philip. Hello?
God be with you.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the Cumans or fled to Rattay.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players. So when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. But it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The Cumans.
If it were Cumans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
And I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rattay with some others.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
Oh, I don't know about Scarlets, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Scarlets parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
I can ask.
I can always ask. But I've really got no idea where to start.
I can help with that. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Scarlets. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon. Father Simon. I remember him.
That's what I'm looking
That's the
for,
one who
right?
went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
Whoops.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
Wow. That's kind of creepy. And yeah, I didn't actually see it coming in because we came in and immediately turned around, but this place has been torched, man. Yeah, this place was destroyed. Let's take a look at our map. Find Father Simon. Maybe we have a different quest? Yeah. So we're looking for the green now. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's ride up there. Man, if Philip actually lives through this, I'm going to be baffled. Poor Philip, man. Cool. The Black Crow, do you think the tech aspect of this game is lacking? Should have waited a year for it to come out? I mean, yeah. I think I speak for everyone who's been playing this game when I say that we would like less bugs, for sure. But, you know, it's apparently they had to release it when they did. so options were limited, and I'd rather have the game than not. So, you know, but that being said, is this going to be anyone's game of the year? It would be a hard sell with as many technical issues, and that's unfortunate because there's like 4 years of love in this game, and it is very unfortunate that just with a little bit more time, it could have been something incredible, and instead it had to come out earlier than they needed, and now instead of it being incredible, it's just like, it's good if you can get through the bugs. You know, I hate saying stuff like that. I wish I could just say it's good, but. Yeah, you know, now it's like good with an asterisk, unfortunately. What's going on here? That being said, though, if you can get around the bugs, it is a really solid game. A diamond in the rough. Yeah. It's a good way to say it.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish, if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
Where is he?
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Scarlets. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Well then.
Yes, these things happen. What can you do?
I said as much. I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
I'm very sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
What went on between...
This is the same thing, right?
She was
yeah, okay.
Yes.
I said...
I'm very sorry.
Such is...
And what happened to...
The poor man.
That... Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see.
Camping tree. Do you like the saving system in the game? Could it use some work in your opinion? Here, I actually really like the saving system in this game, but the problem is that there's so many bugs that you can lose hours of time. So the thing is that the save system in the game could be awesome if there weren't bugs that cause the game to randomly crash when loading. But because there are bugs that randomly make the game crash on loading, which means the game can crash at any time. Anytime you load, the game can potentially crash. That means that the saving system is a... I would say it would be like in a perfect world, the saving system is a great idea. But in this world, it's a little, it's almost, it's like worse than normal because it can just cause you to lose so much time. But the concept of the saving system I love though. I think it's really cool. And that's one of the reasons I'm not using the save mod. So, yeah. Calvador, hey, just had a big knee surgery and I'm stuck in bed for a few days. Having your channel to hang out has been such a blessing. You always remind me that a positive attitude does more than anything else, and that reminder has been such a blessing from Calvador. 5-month double sub. Thank you for that, dude. We also have Beowulf Cav getting a sub from McFace. Green Tusk, RP Navy. Thank you, dude. Appreciate your 2 months. Flems DK with the 37. Beans 117, Itzberg Glow, and Portal both getting subs from Merrick. You boss. And then we also have Archdemon with the cheer. Good vibes to you as well, my friend. Thank you, thank you. All right, where's the cross?
Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Scarlets. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's Cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right, thanks.
Primal Fenrir, that's a good point. Games this big, it's almost impossible to not have bugs. I agree with you. I agree with you. The only issue with this is like
Very
if
good,
you
then.
like
And if you do find him,
all that
let
stuff
him
we
know
just
you
did with
have no
Yohaka,
hard feelings.
I'll tell him.
having multiple quests with her, having to wait for her to come back to town, all that stuff. Those aren't really bugs. They're just a little bit weirdness. And, you know, we've gotten other bugs, and it bugs out, whatever. It's fine. We jump over a fence. Our horse gets stuck. Lol. We keep moving. That stuff's fine, right? We expect that kind of stuff. It's a big game. But when you're talking about the game randomly crashing and losing hours of work, those are the kind of bugs you can't just kind of sweep under the rug and be like, oh, it's a big game, so expect that. Those are the kind of bugs that you need to be like, no, this is actually like, this is not okay. This has nothing to do with the game being big. This is just an application staying running kind of thing. So I see what you're saying, but at the same time, you know, some bugs are okay to let go, but other bugs you can't really say that to. So where's this cross? Oh, it's all the way over here? What? Why don't you just put the cross outside your damn door? My lord. All right, let's go. But I agree with you, and I actually agree with you, and I agree with you in a lot of ways about, you know, the bigger the game is, the more kind of the more you can kind of let the little stuff slide, you know, and we try to, and that's why, you know, when the horse bugs out, we just laugh and move around, and you know, you're talking to someone in a dialogue, and someone steps up behind them and cuts through them because they're pathing, whatever, you know, like that stuff, whatever, it's not a big deal. A quest bugs out and it, you know, erases itself before you finished it. That shit happens. It's a big game. But yeah, it's when you start losing time, hours specifically. That's when it starts getting a little much. In my opinion. In my opinion. Some people even let that stuff go. And more power to you. I wish I could too. Wolfman says, well, Wolfman, here's the thing, dude. There's a middle ground between appreciating a game and also acknowledging that the game is buggy. You can do both. You can do both. And like I like to tell people, and like we've been talking about the whole time, there's a reason I have 48 hours in this game, and it's not because it's buggy and crashing. It's because it's a fantastic game. It's got a lot of bugs and stuff, but the important thing to remember is there is a real middle ground between really loving a game and saying it's a buggy mess. You don't have to be either or. You can love a game and still think it's buggy. That's fine. You can love the game and still think it's buggy. You can think it's a buggy piece of mess and not play it too. Like whatever. It's you don't have to be one or the other. It's not like you have to pick a team. You know what I mean? Everyone has different percentages of how much they let go with that kind of stuff. Yep. Yeah, like Gothic's a good example. Elix is a good example. There's lots of games out there that are buggy, but are really good games in a lot of ways. I love the Gothic series. I had a great time with Elix, and Elix has probably 3 times the amount of issues this game has. Probably a lot more than that, honestly. And I had fun with Elix. That's one of the reasons I've been playing this game every day since it came out, and I'm loving it. I'm having a great time with it. Bethesda games, great example. Most Bethesda games are buggy as hell when they come out. It's very true. Absolutely, and I have a lot of fun with the Bethesda games. Witcher 3 had some major bugs when it came out. Very true. I mean, those are all really good points. Doesn't mean they're bad games. Although some people would say they're bad games, but you know. Whatever. Oh, God. Don't break your ankle, please. Okay.